Good evening, players of Never Endless WoW. Allow me first to apologize for this interruption. I do, like many of you, appreciate the comforts of the everyday routine, the security of the familiar, the tranquility of repetition. I enjoy them as much as any person, but in the spirit of commemoration, whereby those important events of the past, usually associated with someone's death or the end of some awful bloody struggle, are celebrated with a nice holiday, I thought we could discuss a travesty which has recently occurred by taking some time out of our daily lives to sit down and have a little chat. There are, of course, those who do not want us to speak. I suspect even now orders are being shouted to the staff on the Ventrilo channel, for our moderators will soon be on their way to delete this thread. Why? Because words will always retain their power. Words offer the means to meaning, and for those who will listen, the enunciation of truth. And the truth is, there is something terribly wrong with this private server, isn't there? Cruelty and disrespect, intolerance and oppression, and where once you had the freedom to object, to think, and speak as you saw fit, you now have censors and limiting factors. How did this happen? Who's to blame? Well, certainly there are those who are more responsible than others, and they will be held accountable. But again, truth be told, if you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror. I know why you did it. I know you were afraid. Who wouldn't it be? Hackers, bugs, misguided donations. There were a myriad of problems which conspire to corrupt your reason and rob you of your common sense. Fear got the best of you, and in your panic, you turned to the now owner and co-owners of Never Endless WoW. They promised you order. They promised you service. They ensured no latency. And all they demanded in return was your silent, obedient consent. I am making this video because I have lost about $200. I was a donor, a server patriot. Much like you, I got my friends at school to join the server, guildies from retail, all my efforts with the motive that I was benefiting the Never Endless WoW community. Last night, 12 staff members were fired. Last night, the true face of the leaders of this server were shown. I have played on our private servers for more than 3 years, and I have never seen any such atrocity in all the time I've played this game. Lean Cuisine, a battle master that loved the players of this Never Endless WoW community, and loved the opportunity to serve these players, was fired along with 12 other staff members. Why? Well, yes, Bloody Mayhem and Black Swan, why his boss, Force, got fired. He was concerned for his friend. He was nervous. He felt pity. He just wanted to know why. But in lieu of an answer, he was fired in a moment, a blink of an eye. An hour later, he posted a message on the forums, telling his story. Soon after, it was immediately deleted. His hope was to remind the community that fairness, respect, tolerability are more than words. They are also perspectives. So if you've seen nothing, if the unjust bans of this company remain unknown to you, then I would suggest that you allow the 2nd of October to pass unmarked. But if you see what I see, if you feel as I feel, and if you would seek as I seek, then I ask you to stand beside me and all other staff members who were fired. 4 days from tonight, outside the events of Nikon, and together we shall give them a 2nd of October that shall never ever be forgotten.